Hello everyone, hope you're all doing good. Today we'll be working with this Madhubani Art DIY kit by Shunya, and there are 4 designs available in this DIY art kit. So I will provide the link to the website in the description box below. And in today's video I'll be painting the 4 fishes pattern which is available in this DIY art kit. For the prepping of the base, I just used 2 coats of white acrylic paint, and then once it is dried I'm using the fine liner brush to outline the patterns. So this was the first time me using the fine liner brush and I found it really difficult, but when I moved on to the 3rd and 4th fishes I was kind of very comfortable in using that. And one more thing you have to think about is the paint consistency. If the paint is too runny or if it is too thick, you might find it really not comfortable to work with, and that is what it is happening right now. I used the paint which was available on the bottle, a paint bottle lid, so that was kind of very thick, and then I diluted it and it became very runny. So later on when I realized the mistake I'm making, and then I made a good paint, like mixing the paint with good amount of water, and then it was like perfect. So that is how it went on with outlining. So why there is 2 lining is, in most of the Madhubani painting when you see, you will see 2 lines outlining the pattern. So that is what I'm just trying to do over here. This is the first time I'm just trying this Madhubani art form. I have always attracted to it, but I didn't have a chance to try it, and this kit helped me to be a kickstarter in trying out this art form. So when I searched over internet on various styles and patterns used in Madhubani pictures and drawings, so this was one such fillings, like in the areas of curves, just a vertical or a horizontal line. So that is what I'm just doing right now. So I'm just filling all the scales with these lines, and then I'll color it. And if you think about the colors used in this Madhubani art form, where like basically the colors were taken from natural elements like leaves, flowers and sand, all these things. So that is how the colors were very simple and limited, like you can see brown, you can see red, you can see orange. Those colors were only primarily used here in Madhubani. So I just had a couple of colors available with me. I couldn't stay very true to the authentic colors, so I just used a couple of other colors which is very unusual in the Madhubani art form. I'm aware that most of the subscribers and most of the people who have come across this channel is basically for dot painting. So I just wanted to try this art form, whether it comes to me or not, and that's where Shunya just introduced it, and so I'm just happy trying it out. And I thought, like, why don't we create a video and just put forth. So don't you worry, like I'll be going back to the dot painting a lot. So I have a couple of projects lined up for dot painting, couple of tutorials. So that was the reason why I jumped from dot painting to this Madhubani. So whoever is practicing Madhubani, if you're watching this, correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm giving false information. So I just were able to research in a short time about this art form, because I didn't have much time when I started to record this. So I just researched for 1 or 2 days, and I happened to hear all this, how they are painting and what are the colors they are using. So correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm just using stating wrong facts in the comments below. Here for the fishes I'm just using basically 2 colors. So for the opposite fishes it will be a single color, and the other way it is another color. Whenever we are painting in MDF, it would be better if you do more than 1 coat. I think I did more than 2 coats, I think 2 to 3 coats for every fish. So that way it was very vibrant and I was not able to see the white base. So I'll just start doing all the filling wherever the gap is, and then I will be placing the eyes, and then I'll be painting the fins, and I'll be drawing the pattern in the fins with different circles and lines, and that is how I'm just going to proceed. If you see here, the paint consistency was kind of thick, so it has become kind of clumpy, but later when I did the second or third coat, it went on very good. might think, what is the reason behind having this fish's design or fish motif, they say in Madhubani. So why do we have this kind of motifs in Madhubani painting? So when I checked, I just found like it means like fertility and prosperity. It means like this existence of fishes means every elements of nature are in harmony, and hence the prosperity. So that was the reason why they painted all these fishes and they used to decorate their homes. This Madhubani painting has been practiced in the Mithila region of India and Nepal, and now we say here in India, in the state of Bihar, in the place where Madhubani, there are a lot of people practicing it. So that was also one other reason it was called as Madhubani painting. So there are various forms of styles of paintings available. So in initial days they used to paint god and goddess, and then when a lot of people practiced it, they brought their usual elements into the design. So whenever we consider this painting, it was not first put forth on a paper or whatsoever. So it was just painted on the walls of the mud huts. That's how it originated, and later when people got to know it, they just started to do it in various forms like handmade paper. Now we can see prints in material, the cloth materials, and various other forms. So that's how it has now changed. Here I'm just filling the scales with green. So of course, yes, it doesn't make any sense. You don't see the fish scales to be green, but I just went out and just tried it with the minimum paint whatever I had in my hand. Hope you realized at least now. So initially I said like opposite fishes will have one single color and the other opposite will have another color. So that's how I planned initially, but later what happened was I just forgot. I just started just to paint over everything with one color, orange. So later I realized once I was in the third fish. So that's how I just made an attempt to differentiate the colors. So I used green colors on the opposite scales, and purple color or purple or violet color in the opposite scales of the fishes. Later on, then once I lined the fins, and I will just draw lines, circles, and fill it with the color. Shubhangi from Shunya has already done a couple of videos on this DIY art kit, so I'll just share the link to that particular video too in the description box below, so you will get multiple ideas on how to decorate this bases. In this art kit, not just paints, bases, you will find couple of other items like stickers, the pearl stickers, and mirror works, mirror glasses, and various other items. It is also included with paints specifically for that particular MDF piece. In whatever MDF piece you're ordering, you will get those colors, and you can mix up with whatever colors you have to. It's not just you have to use the same colors available. So all this unboxing and the items are available in this art kit will be available in Shunya pages in Instagram or in YouTube. You can go and check there on in the website. You'll get an idea about what you can receive in this art kit. Here for the water, I'm just using the usual blue, and I'm just giving a color over it, and I did more than 2 coats here too. And yes, finally the time for the dot artist. So I just took my crochet hook and I just placed dots, and then I'm just outlining the mouth. Since we are painting it after we have outlined it, so it would be better if you just do one outlining again if you had missed, over colored with other colors over the lining. There are actually 2 borders in this MDF base. So once I had outlined the first border, I just filled it with black and then ran over with white dots and top dotted it again with black. So this is a chance for me to use dots here. So I just took the opportunity and used a couple of dots, and then on the final border I just used a triangle design with orange color just to have a coordination of the orange here and there. So that's how I completed it. As I said earlier, since I'm a beginner, I'm just not that much expert, so I kind of painted over it with other colors. So the black outlining was kind of ruined, so I'm just trying to correct it again. And I finished the design with placing a black top dot, and then for the water I just used 4 dots and I just completed the piece. So thank you so much for whosoever watching this video till the end, and please do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel, and please do check Shunya's website and order this kit. Thank you.